What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm SheldonSideQuest, and welcome to Remains Part 2. On the first one, we established this space platform, if you will. And this time, I think, without further ado, I think I am just going to try to get over where like a ship's debris is, where we can get a valid access card. Then also, I hope I'm not blocking too much of this. I really want to get some of this stuff, so I'm thinking that you add these scrap metals and it makes whatever recipe, and then you learn more as you go. So here's what I'm talking about: access card level 1. So we don't have one of those yet. So I think first things first, might grab some stuff, explore the orbit, and wait for further instructions. Okay, find the remains of other crew members. Understand what happened. You need to access the mission in your ship's computer. Pull the wreckage and find the access key. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And my pickaxe is taking some damage, just because the weapon durability, or the tool durability, which is realistic. So I think I'm just gonna gather a couple supplies to make sure that in a situation of emergency, I will be able to make a new pickaxe. I just need rubber and scrap metal, which that's no problem. And I'm gonna do all that on the way over to, I guess, I'm not sure where the closest ship that's actually intact is, but I think it's gonna be over here. And I'm gonna just pick up some serious speed out here. And we discovered in last episode that you get hit in the grill by anything at speeds of, look at us right now. I mean, instant kill, instant death, all the above. So right now I'm looking for what they're calling an access card, but I don't see enough of a ship to think that we're about to find any intact pieces. And it looks like we're the farthest away from the base that we've ever been. All right, journal's hitting me up here. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm nearby something. Maybe I'm nearby a part that I need. I mean, this looks like a ship that's, you know, kind of broken in half. Let's see what we got over yonder. That's a person? Oh my goodness. That guy sleeping or something? Wake up, bro. Wake up. Oh man, that's terrible. So that's a dude's unfortunate ending. Give me that rubber. That's a dude's unfortunate ending here. On the edge of the ship. Is that guy looks cool though. Hopefully I look that cool. Man, RIP, bro. RIP, brother. That thing was cracked open. And this is so cool though. What's that? That's an access card or something? Yes, access card level 1. Beautiful. Man, that kind of sucks. I was, you know. Man, that's unfortunate with the dude getting smoked, but what is this? Sin Cola? What in the world? I don't think any of that stuff's... Man, that guy was inside of that thing, bro. Poor dude. Poor dude. All right. Making sure that our vitals are good. I need a little oxygen hit. I'll go ahead and hit 2. And then I got this pizza. And since we're already just collecting stuff as we go, I'm not sure if I should venture too far out. I'm gonna check the journal real quick here. Find out the reasons. Okay. I'm gonna pan around a little bit. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a few things. Whoa now, whoa. That's not how it's supposed to be going down. Alright, so the pickaxe straight up broke. Make another one. There's no repairing it. That's all good. Got a fresh one now. I'm just gonna grab a couple things from out here before we go back, because I want to see if we can't make some of those new items, as well as turn the access card level 1 in. Gonna grab some more basic stuff. It looked like scrap was the jam. Like the most usable thing was scrap. Slabbing right back up to our house. Immediately, I'm gonna put the card in. Unlock. Okay, so I know about this planet, and I have none of these black boxes. I guess that thing that we were close to, we didn't have a possibility to get a black box off of that. So find a black box. The black box contains the last records of the crew. Should be located near the destroyed ships of other crews. Well, I didn't see one out there, but we'll see what we can do. I'm going to add enough scrap metal in here to get this electric parts. I have learned electric parts now. So now it's saying if I add scrap metal, I learn wire. And if I add wire here, I learn wiring. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. I wish I could move this down a little bit. I am gonna take a few more things, I think, out of here. See if I can't learn something else real quick. Item database. I only have 5 scrap metal. We'll go ahead and add it in here. I have enough wire to make this wiring, though. Alright, so I learned wiring. Oh, and there's a bore thing. So if you add wires... Okay, so I'm going to have to come back and hit this up. But that bore right there, that's how we get those asteroids. And I have no idea what we get from those. Alright, so I'm just randomly breaking some things down out here. Just trying to get enough supplies to learn some more of those recipes that we were looking at. And in the meantime, I need to make sure I don't die. I haven't really been collecting as much food as I should have been. Oh man, look, there's a bunch of different colored asteroids. So we got like a bronze one, and that's like a purple one. That's like a little bit of like a blue. That's like a silver almost. Man, I've never seen a purple one like that. That's cool as heck. Or maybe I flew past it 7 times and didn't realize. So we're looking pretty good on the supplies as far as like the scrap metal. We're doing good on that. I need some more wiring. I need some more wires, rather. And then we'll get some more. I believe it was giving me wiring, teaching me wiring. I'm eager to get this stuff going now. I'm feeling kind of vulnerable just with the space platform. It's getting pelted with debris flying at all different speeds. I'm definitely noticing that some of the things you break down, you can tell doesn't have any like electrical properties to it. You're not going to get wire. But it seems like these engines are like, this is either an engine or a gun, just because I'm looking at it. I'm staring down the barrel here. So that's either a freaking exhaust pipe or we're shooting some cannons. But that was giving me wires and these other things weren't. So I guess selectively, and this is another organic canister, if you will. But I'm just debris hopping right now, because I definitely want to figure out how we can learn some more stuff. It seems like the wire is what I need the most. So this actually gave me some wire too. And I'm all up on this thing. But you know what? That's all good. I think we're going to have enough to do a few things at least right now. And I'm going through this pickaxe. gonna try to get somewhere where I won't be floating the whole time. I'm gonna go back to the items database. And immediately I have a ton of scrap, so I'm just gonna add it. Boom, I learned wire. Okay, and then I can just do more scrap metal to learn a bolt. So I hoarded some scrap metal. And they just says it's constantly scrap metal? I'll go again. For a processor. So that's pretty much all you can do with the scrap metal. So I just learned every recipe I could just by getting a metric ton of scrap metal. I'm gonna go ahead and put these things back in here. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's a max out for that. And then I'm gonna come back over here and it wants me to, I don't know why I keep clicking on that. They want me to put a bunch of wire in here to learn a bore. We definitely don't have enough wire. And then to make a bolt, I'm thinking now, yeah, we can just go in here. Yes. Now we roll in. So there's all kinds of stuff. So I can make bolts now. Just straight up out of scrap metal. What in the world? Plastic parts. It looks different than regular plastic. Okay, so, well, that piece of metal just flying through. So it looks like scrap metal and rubber will make us wire. Metal and wire will make us electric parts. Those. Wait. Scrap metal and rubber. I don't think I have enough scrap metal right now, but that's no problem. We'll just look in here real quick. We'll add a bolt. They don't want the scrap. All right. So that's off to a good start. Let's check the journal here. They're still just talking about the black box. And even though we can make wire and stuff, I'm still selecting like these big gun pieces as much as possible. And to be honest with you, I'm having a little bit of trouble just finding like a sustainable food source. Which is funny because there's no sustainable food source, but I can't find enough stuff. And then like, of course, I'm talking about it. Here's a cookie. Yes. I'm definitely noticing out here banging on these pieces of metal. I'm definitely noticing how important this pickaxe is and also how fast the durability is going down. You just gotta be aware that you're probably gonna have to make several of these. Actually, you know, I think it's pretty fair how much you can use it before it breaks. But this one's about to break right here. Blink. Alright, so once again, at this computer, we're going to feed it some more materials. Got plenty of wires. Let's get this bore. I learned the bore. I'm not really concerned about the gravity hook right now because that sounds kind of advanced. I don't want to see what's up with this. Electric parts and metals? Oh my gosh. Don't mind if I do. Oh, can you just make it straight out of here? What? Probably could have done that the whole time. All right, mining basics, find asteroids and mine. Well, that's super stoke. But before we do that, let's see if we can't add a couple more bolts. So we learned that bolts take scrap metal. I think that's how many we needed. Maybe I made one too many. Okay. So now we learned an energy generator. Then we can learn an oxygen generator. Then we can learn this other stuff. In the meantime, though, I gotta find out what's up with this freaking bore. And let's go smoke an asteroid. Which one should we smoke first? One of these guys? Let's see, let's find a nice target here. I'm thinking this guy right here is going to be our first target. All right, bronze-looking asteroid, we're here. And it's time for you to bore me some supplies. Oh. This thing's... Oh, yeah, look at this. Write your name on here for you. Yes. Do a little cursive on it. Loot is no good. What is this? Arminium component. I guess we'll hit a couple more of these other ones up. Let's check out the journal real quick. Recycling. The loot is no good. Maybe with recycler I can make something useful out of it. Oh, so they're saying the arminium thing. Armirium ore. Excuse me. I stand corrected. So they're saying that armirium ore is no good until it's in the recycler. We'll be the judge of that, but check us out. This is cool. Just like, I'm gonna act like I'm cracking it down the middle. Ah. It's pretty cool though. And then it just disappears off. Oh, look, I got something different. Iron ore component. Man, so I'm not even sure. Oh, you already know we had to test a couple of these out. I wonder what's going on with this one. Ah, yeah. Dang, that, I bet you that purple one that we saw earlier was something special. I see something over there that's looking kind of shiny, though. I might have to go check that out. And this is granium, if that's pronounced correctly. That nebula is kind of scary right there, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's a little sketchy of a way out here. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll go ahead and crack a lack, get a couple of these things crack-a-lacking. This is awesome. I wasn't even expecting to get this thing yet, and here we are. So now that I have returned, bearing a lot of things, probably need to make one of these real quick just for the asteroid stuff, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate this little baddie. Do the best I can on getting it straight for my OCD people out there. So immediately I'm gonna dump this stuff in here until I figure out a little bit more about the recycling process. So yes. When it comes to the recycling thing, I don't see that until later on down here in the factory recipes. So more bolts and more wire. Ugh. Like we're gonna be on a scrap metal run again here pretty soon. So it looks like the most important thing in this game is just to grind it as hard as you can on the scrap metal at first, because scrap metal can be turned into a variety of things. And there's no shame in the game when you're out here just breaking stuff down. And some stuff looks cool, you know? Some stuff's kind of interesting. But the most important thing is that you just find some stuff, like try to find like a heavily dense region of debris and collect some stuff, and make sure you get a little bit of rubber here and there too, because if you need to make another pickaxe, you don't want to have to fly around like I did. Alrighty, back again for more. They want those bolts and those wires. Let's go ahead and add our wires in there and see what we can. Wire, link, bolt. Alright, let's see where that will get us. So as far as the wires go, I only made 2. I don't even know why I bother. Alright, I definitely just learned. I believe I have the oxygen and the electric generator. And I just got hit in the back of the head with a piece of rubber. So if I get more bolts, I can make a repair table. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a shit ton of bolts. Item database. Take these bolts, punks. I learned to repair table. And then they want me to get a trash trap. Hey man, this isn't trash, this is treasure. That's disrespectful. So it looks like that's gonna be most what we're doing. It's just hoarding as much scrap metal as we can get our hands on. And right now I'm gonna go ahead and skate right by my house because I see my purple friend over here. I wanna know what it is. Yes. Boring in. What do we have? Ebo site. 4. Very interesting. I'm sure that's gonna pay off one day, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm making my return once again to the space platform. Went through another pickaxe, which let me go ahead and make another one real quick. And I believe most of the stuff that we need still is centric around these freaking bolts. I do have exactly enough wires to make this gravity hook, so let's just add these things in here. I learned the gravity hook. I have no idea. I imagine you're gonna pull some stuff in using the power of gravity. Oh, here we go. Oh, does it take it in the raw? Oh, that means that you probably have to... Okay, so I'm thinking the recycler is going to give us some of this stuff. I don't know. It's weird in these pictures. At least that metal part doesn't look the same. Wire connect tool. We don't have anything to connect wires to right now. Processor. Alright, so that looks like it's going to take aluminum. I don't have any aluminum. We'll make a handful of these real quick, though. And I like what I see here. The tool. Oh, yeah, but then you got to get iron, so that I imagine that's gonna take. Generates oxygen. Use it to regenerate the oxygen in your suit. Whoa, dude! I think I'm gonna make this right now. And then one side's gonna be all business. And I guess this other side over here might be. And this is just for now. That does not look very straight up. I need to get this straighter. We're too OCD for that not to be like semi-straight. Put this guy down. So that thing needs plastic. I just put a piece of plastic in there. All right, let me get rid of this little Ebo site thing. Wow. Also need to hit some of this up. Just floating around out here, not paying attention isn't the best way to go about things. Eat a couple cheese pizzas. So that thing creates energy. Interesting. So now that I have one of those, and generate oxygen with electrical parts, rubber, and an oxygen tank. I don't know why I keep... Alright, so I need an oxygen bottle. So coming back with the oxygen, I'm gonna go straight into here. Dude, I am just continuously getting hit in the face by stuff. Okay, though, we could take it. I'm gonna go ahead and create this oxygen generator. And since we already got, oh, okay. Calm it down. Might just put this off in the middle here. Needs energy. Replenish oxygen. This is making me think that we should have gotten some of this wiring. So I need more wire. And what it takes to make wire is that rubber. So now we probably need more rubber. Yes. So let's go get a little bit more rubber. I need one more wire. I guess we're gonna have to make it. Blam. Wiring. Blam. I'm imagining. Wait. So if I use it. No. What's its alternate use? This is a wiring connect tool. So if I have a wire. Can I make a wire? So if I have a wire. Aha! I didn't actually need one, did I? Yes. That's exactly what I want to happen. Yes, it's working. It's working. I'm drinking oxygen out of this. It's alive. Beautiful. So you can just straight up connect things together. That's freaking awesome. Dang, okay, so let me make a few more things. So we'll throw a couple bolts in there. What else could I make right now from that? Dang, a repair table to repair my stuff. So iron, I don't know how to get that yet. I'm gonna go ahead and make more bolts. Blam, 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 blam. I'm gonna add these bolts in here. Could have made one more. I can't do it on the side there. Let's see. Oop. Nope. Hopefully it only needed one more. I need two more. Wow, okay. Blink, blink. Okay, so now I know the... So now I know the trash. Oh, there's oxygen. Beautiful. So now I know the trash. Crap. But I can't use that yet. I can't use this yet. Very interesting. I think they're gonna try to basically get me to just make as many bolts as humanly possible. And just throw these bolts in here. Until I get enough of this stuff. Oh, and there's a battery. So basically, right now I'm running straight energy. When I turn this on, it automatically goes to that only. But it's not saving any power. It's only giving power as long as it's able to burn up plastic. Gosh, there's some other cool stuff. So that recycler thing looks like it's going to be important. Looks like it's going to be important. And I kind of like halted on the building of this structure for now. But I really like this other stuff. And if we can get some stuff that will sustain us being inside, I'll definitely get some more stuff to close this in. But right now, this is awesome to get this tech. And I think I'm going to go and do another run. I see some good stuff over here, so I'm just going to hit the freaking jets and just take off. It's kind of awesome that we got that oxygen now, though, because then we can just... Oh, look, a wire. So then we can just hit that every time we go back home. And that'll be one less thing to worry about. Because that right now is kind of a big concern for us. I really want to, like, on this thing, but you can't. So I'm just going to break some more stuff down. And like I said, just hoarding scrap metal right now are for, like, feasibly the very most beginning of the game so far. Like, that is what it's been. And everything else has a value, too. But as far as doing the research items and, like, turning stuff in and all that, stay up on that scrap metal. If I could give one thing of advice so far, from what I learned, stay up on that scrap metal. I'm making a return to my beautiful space platform. It has changed none since we started as far as the construction. But the technology on board has changed drastically. I really hope that now that I made that stuff, it's not just going to get lit up. I'm going to put these extra tools on here for now. I guess I'll move this stuff over. Need something. You know what? Make me some more oxygen, would you? Take all that. Yeah. With it. I'm with it. So we're gonna go back to what we were doing before. Another run. Another set of nuts and bolts. Just bolts, but that's okay. And I'm one shy. One bolt short. Learned the recycler. And then an energy battery for 17 more bolts. Da, 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 da. All about the bolts with these guys. This over here. So let's check it out. We just learned recycler. We just need scrap metal. Well, I'll be darned. But what I'm gonna do, what I always do, and I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna look, okay, we got some stuff here, we got some stuff there. I'm gonna go over to those large chunks right there. Because like I was saying many times, these things have wires, so that's at least gonna help you have to craft one less thing. But we definitely want that recycler. And I might also grab some other stuff while we're floating out around here. Like some of the metal sheets and all that. And I might actually extend the base a little bit because right now things are just pelting me in the face. Wide open. Got some serious speed right there. Oh, that's my suit telling me I'm running out of oxygen. We don't want that oxygen bottle. Get that off of me. We got our own homegrown oxygen. Sip, sip. And you know what? Put more back in there. All right, and y'all know what we came here for. So after neglecting this for like a while, was this just a piece of rubber trapped in here? This whole thing is like a trash trap. So after neglecting the building part of things for a minute, I think I'm gonna get back to that. Just because right now, I think that we could probably use... I mean, so let's just say like this will be like the interior room. We probably want to go on ahead and when it comes to building, I guess you do have to have it on your persons. I think we might want to go ahead and I already know I want that window. See a window here? It can. All right, so I feel immediately safer because I've been getting hit in the face constantly. And I did also want to see what a door was talking about. Like, what is this little thing that they're talking about here? Inside door, outside door. Okay. It's a bolt. It's a bolt. It just looks weird. So we could have had a door like this whole time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to at least grab a few more things to get it going. But before I do that, I'm going to see what else we're doing here. So we can get an energy battery for 3 more bolts. So before I get too crazy, 1, 2, 3, do that, boom. And now I can get an energy battery. Hello. Hello. Gosh, there's so much stuff going on right now. Energy battery, aluminum. All right. So it looks like we just need to do our thing. So I think I'm going to do one more good run here. Alrighty, on my way back, eating my meat steak, and I'm homebound. And it seems like sometimes stuff's floating. I just caught the energy drink. Give me that. Sometimes stuff is just crazy floating, and other times you like barely see anything around you. But I'm back again, and I think that, like I said, I want to continue. I want to make this thing at least like semi-safe. That's right. I need to make bolts. 2, 3, 4. All right, so it said 15. Whoa, too many times. 15. So. Oh, cray. Just need a piece of. Gosh darn it! I just need a piece of scrap metal, and I'm stuck on the edge. There's one piece of scrap metal right here, so I'm just going to cheat my way into it. I'm going to grab this piece of rubber too. All right. So I think we'll make a door. Where do we make it at? Let's make it on the planet side, I guess. Oh my gosh. That's freaking awesome. And I use like all my scrap metal for that. That's okay though. Awesome, awesome. Gosh, this is super cool. So I need more scrap metal. All right. Look at this beauty. So I was hoping to get a little bit more stuff. Give me that piece of metal. I was hoping to get a few more things done, but I am pretty happy with what I got done so far. So I got that access card, level 1 unlock. I made a door. I got these things though, which I think this is the coolest thing so far. So I learned a ton of items here by adding pieces of scrap metal, adding pieces of wire, adding bolts. Bolts seem to be one of the most crazy things. You use scrap metal, and scrap metal is like number 1. And then you use scrap metal to make bolts, and then so that's like number 2. And I haven't even done. I like got really into the research this time, and I'm over here making this stuff. I connected this with the wiring tool. I added another window. We got a door, so at least we're moderately safe on one side. And then I think this is good for now. I'm gonna put a few things in here, and I don't want to get too carried away because I definitely want to leave more of this game to be discovered. But we learned a bunch of stuff, and there's things that we just have to grind. We just need to grind some more to get some more scrap metal. And once we get more scrap metal, we can make things like the recycler. And the recycler, I think, is going to allow us to get a lot of the other items that we can't get right now. And once we do that, I think I'll be able to make some of these cool things like this trash trap and all that, which is going to help us get stuff without having to grind so hard, which I'm all down for that. But anyway, I think this is a good stopping point. I think next time I'm going to get this thing enclosed, even though I said I was going to do it this time. I think priority next time is probably just to get us a little safer. I'm about to get hit in the face. I'm going to grab that. So I think priority is just to get us a little bit safer. And once we get that, I think we'll try to build some of the cool stuff. And then once we have like a sustainable habitat, I think that's when it's going to be time to find more of the spaceship, black boxes and access cards. But I think this is good right now. I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope y'all are enjoying this game. I think this game is awesome. Last time, I couldn't wait to play it again this time. Yeah. And just look at this beautiful space and this beautiful space platform. So thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support. This is going to be part 2. Part 3, I'm hoping to get a bunch more stuff done. Thanks again. Y'all take care. Peace out.